guys. Day 39 of the 100 Days of LeetCode. If you've been watching, that's awesome. I appreciate a like, subscribe, because we're going to day 100. Anyway, let's get right to it. Rank scores. This is our schema, table of scores. We've got columns, ID, and score. Basically, score is just the score of a game. It's a float. Nothing too complicated there. We want to rank the scores. And it should be calculated, or they should be returned highest to lowest, so it's descending order. But this is the key part. If there's a tie between scores, obviously those two scores have the same ranking, but then the next ranking should be the next consecutive integer, right? There's no gap in between the ranks. And we can look at this result down here. This is descending order, but then here, you notice there's no gap between the ranks. So it's not 1, 1, 3, 4, 4, 6, right? That's how, a typical ranking would go. We want the gaps to be filled. So we're going to have to account for that in our query. So let's do it. First, we're going to select score. And that's just pulling up the score column. Okay, pretty straightforward. And then we are going to do dense rank over, order by score, descending rank. Okay, and this rank is going to name that column that we're creating. And what this is basically doing is, okay, we're dense ranking, which means we're not using, we're not leaving gaps in between the ranks, right? So after 1, it's just immediate to 2, then 3, then 4, regardless of whether or not there's ties. We're going to do this ranking over the descending order of the scores. Okay, and we're just going to call that column rank. And we're going to say from scores, I'm not sure whether this file system is caps or not, so let's be safe. Order by score descending. Okay? And this last one is basically saying where we're selecting it from, so obviously scores, and then again, we have to tell it that it's going to be displayed in descending order as well. This is to this is speaking to the rank function, right, with this over clause, but this is actually how we're displaying our table. All right, there you go. That's how we can do that one. Again, if you enjoy that, please like, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow for day 40.